cha, Dvitiyam brahmacharini, Tritiyam chandraganteti, Kushmandeti chaturtakam, Panchamam skandamateti, Shastyam katyayaniti cha, Saptamam kalaratriti, Mahaguriti chastramam, Navamam siddhidatri cha, Navadurga prakirtita, Uktanye tarinamani, Paramanava mahatmanaha.
Hello, it's Festival Friday. Hemalayaa here in the house, like for real, in my house. It's the Embody Freedom series. Hello, good morning. Go and put some festival gear on. Grab a boa, put some feathers in, a little sparkly perhaps. I just put some sparkles on right before we started here. Take a deep breath in. We're the Embody Freedom series. So the intention is for you to get into your body, the place where it's your higher intuition, your true self. Because living from up here does not support your greatest mission here. So that's really what this show is about. You returning home to your truth, being in your body. So we invite you onto the ride with us. Get on the journey. So take a deep breath in, deep breath in, deep breath in, deep breath in. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good moment, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Exhale out of the mouth. Whew. So the invitation with each and every breath is to remember who you truly are. Remember the beauty that you are. So many self-doubts will come up to take us out of the game. That breath can bring you back into your body, no matter how far you've gone, no matter how far I've gone. I have been all sorts of shapes and sizes in this lifetime. And yeah, there's been those moments where I thought I couldn't get back or get forward into finding my healthy self again. So the invitation is to take that breath in, take that breath in, take that breath in, go all the way. And when we feel off in our bodies, when we feel off and disconnected, nothing gets created. No purpose, no dharma, no, real connection with the people in your life and those that you really want to be in deep connection with, your partner or your future partner. So start to say yes. The invitation is to be on the journey with us. That means don't just watch. Get up. Get on up. This series is designed to ground us in a whole new embodiment of leadership, because stress and fear and anxiety and that mind is going to try to take us out of the game. Whoo! Can you stay still in your true self? Your, what we in yoga call your Atma. Can you come into that space? Come from that space, that truth. Start to roll your shoulders big and around. Move your head from side to side. Today we've got Devi Rose on the show, on the series here. Her and I have a lot in common in our embodiment love. So reach those arms out. She's also co-created an incredible song, a remix of DTO's Breathe Breath. Take a deep breath in. Start to rotate those shoulders. Keep that open and expansion here. Woo! Can you let the fun into your life? Can you let the renovation of your true self be in full effect? Breathe here. I'm going to turn on the light. Woo! Start to take those big steps in your space. Can you give yourself this gift of coming on home into your body? Whoo, why would we want to come into our bodies? Well, one reason is so that your allies can actually work with you. They can't work with us when we're out in the mind space, disconnected. Whoo, say yes with your body, with your heart, with your chest. Breathe here. Festival Friday. So this is my Festival Friday. It's almost like a ninja, right? I've got my little ninja belt on. Whoo, walk it out. Glide those hips from side to side. Bend the knees. If you are in resistance to movement, I really beg of you, get on up. Get on up. Ooh, there's so much freedom on the other side. Move your head from side to side. Close your eyes. Breathe. And now jiggle your shoulders here in the center, like a little bounce and release, bounce and release, bounce and release. And turn into that 5-year-old. Bend your knees and shake out your hands and bounce and release your shoulders and open the mouth. Stretch out the mouth. Now open your eyes and stretch out your eyes. So go from side to side with your eyeballs. Woo! We take our eyeballs in all directions, upper corner, lower corner, upper corner, lower corner. I'll make like a little, I don't know what this is called, like a figure 8 with sides that are straight. Anyway, all right, circles with the eyeballs in one direction, circles, big, big, big circles. We are utilizing our external eyes, our body's eyes, in order to make space for our third eye, our true intuition, our higher seeing, our deeper listening to be activated. All right, beautiful. And take a deep breath in. Are you willing? Are you willing to give yourself the time and space, the investment of time and space in order for you to be in your greatest leadership here? I'm so super jazzed up today, especially. We begin the commencement right now for the Embody Leadership Mastermind. Woo! So excited. Like, download. The truth is, yes, now is the time. Yoginis, healers, spiritual teachers, come on in. It's time for you to rise. Even if you don't know what your offerings are, your next offerings, it is time for you to step into greater impact here of humanity, not just your like little world, of survival and just getting through and making it work. And that sucks. Get out of the contraction. Come into the freedom and the wild woman you know yourself to be, wild and yet totally with a strong foundation for your work in the world, your expansion, your beautiful spiritual gifts here. Take a deep breath in. Awesome. Woo! Welcome. Thank you for being here live with us right in the chat. You know what? Send a selfie in the chat. Post a selfie in the chat of your Festival Friday outfit. I want to see. Even if it's like just sticking a feather on or putting a flower in your hair, whatever it is. Get it and share it. It'll be fun. All right. You can also at any time ask a question. Our ask is also, if you are seeing something, hearing something for yourself, a little glimpse of goodness, even with the few minutes of movement, what we just did, share this video. Yeah. It helps. It serves. Thank you for your generosity. So in the Embody Freedom series, today our guest is Devi Rose. She is an intuitive embodiment teacher dedicated to assisting women to remember and reclaim all of their multidimensional magic so that they can live an empowered, integrated life of unapologetic authenticity and embody love as their superpower. These are all words that are perfectly in alignment with who we are here today and every day. So as an alchemist, alchemical, can I say alchemist songstress, Devi Rose creates music with the intention of activating and awakening the hearts of humanity to the peaceful bliss of their true divine nature. Her music is she is as a multidimensional, combining enlivening electronic vibes with the sultry, soulful sound of her vocal resonance. She has performed at countless venues, including the TEDx Women's event in 2019. Let's welcome our beautiful Devi Rose.
Yay! Hi.
Yes, look at her. She got the memo about the festival Friday.
I did. You know
I love it.
girl.
I love this. Is so perfect. It's total unicorn. You've got the unicorn on.
I am such a
And you even got
unicorn.
the yes, the Binda
Yep.
unicorn.
Yep. I just as soon as you shared that with me, I was like, oh, it's on. Here we go.
Yay!
I even have
I'm so
my
glad.
leggings
Yay!
with
Thanks for
my
playing. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Awesome. Beautiful. Well, welcome again to the show. You have been on. Have you been on a couple times now?
I've been on once as the artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. I thought maybe you were even on before as well.
Well, I was just on with DTO, so
yeah. And you guys have a release today that's happening
today.
that we get to talk about, which is super exciting. But I want to know, because so your work is totally in alignment here with the, embody freedom and embody leadership work that we do here. What are the ancient wisdom that you are drawing from? That's the first question I have for you. I'm curious.
Yes. Yoga, Ayurveda. I'm a Reiki master teacher. Those are the three main ancient, I also am a part of the Rose Priestess lineage and really connect with, Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, Isis, Hathor, all of the ascended master goddesses.
You are tapped in, girl. So beautiful. All the traditions. The Mary Magdalene, I know that's Christian, but I'm just curious if we know this. If for some reason, I feel like, all of the fairy work in Glastonbury. Have you been to Glastonbury?
I have not. I feel very drawn.
Yeah, because what you just shared, that's why I wanted to ask. I'm like, oh, has she been to Glastonbury? That's so cool. Anyway, so we can just drop that question then. So why are you passionate about this work? What inspires you?
Being that I've gone through so much in my life and really spent a majority of my life out of my body, due to trauma, due to programming, due to, you name it. It was so, I didn't even realize until I started practicing yoga how disconnected I was from my body and how disconnected from my truth and my intuition and my just the knowingness of who I am. And so having so many amazing mentors, especially women in my life who have, supported that remembering in me, it's such a passion of mine to be able to give that back and to serve in that way and to be just a point of like a permission slip for women to do the same.
Yeah. So your own wounding and traumas got you onto the journey of really receiving for yourself and then sharing it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I feel like, I want you out there to hear that that's really how it's started for many of us. So I really relate to that. Thank you for sharing that. And then what results, what results have you experienced from this work?
Ooh, wow. Just really full alignment with who I am, feeling, really heart-centered and anchored and being able to notice when sensations are, popping up that feel out of alignment or feel dissonant or feel contractive. I can notice that more quickly and then, kind of come back to center and breathe and ground and feel Goddess Gaia, feel myself, my heart. And that, having that reference point really allows you to act from a space of truth and love rather than a reaction. It's like a response and a conscious choice to move forward versus a reaction and, an unconscious kind of.
Beautiful. So got it. So it taps you into a different place of listening and it really shows up in your work in the singing. You guys have an awesome song, DTO and you. Also, you have a book. I'd love to share about your book. Will you talk about it a little bit?
Yes, please. A dear sister, Ramona Snotio, and I co-created a book. It's called I Am Whole. And it's a combination of my alchemical poetry and her visionary mandalas. And so we paired each poem with a sacred piece of art. And it's meant to be an oracle of sorts, an inspiration, a complement, a companion on your path to radiant embodied ascension is what I like to call
There
it.
it is. I
There
am
it
whole.
is. Yeah, you can get it on my Etsy shop if you'd like to. And yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
great. I don't know how Etsy works. How would you tell somebody? Do they just look at your name, Davy Rose, when they go to Etsy?
Yeah, they can find it actually under Shanti Embodied, which is my business name, Shanti Embodied.
Oh, Shanti Embodied. Okay, great.
Yeah. Mhm.
So SHANTI embodied.com,
Yes.
or you can look
Mhm.
that up on Etsy. Beautiful. I am
Yeah.
whole. What a beautiful offering. And so let's talk about the song now.
Yes,
Woo!
please. Oh
Yeah.
my
So you
goodness.
channeled this. Like when I hear it, I've had the behind the scenes FYI. I like just love that I get to hear these things as they're, coming into full creation. And DT, you had reached out because you felt like a calling to this particular song called Breath.
Yes.
And it's become Breath of the Goddess now. I love that. So what came through you for this inspiration?
It was so, I spent time with the song before flying out to spend time at the Creative Casa. It's the Creative Casa, yeah?
Yeah, we call
Yeah.
this home the Creative Casa for those of you
Yeah.
who don't know. And now it's called Creative Casa Studios, but yes.
I love it. So yeah, I spent some time, with the song and, just meditating with her and, it feels like she to me. And just, being with the song and, some lyrics came through and it was, totally in the moment in meditation and then coming out, spending time with the two of you and in the studio. I was telling DTO, I went to bed, we spent the first day in the studio and originally we had planned to have some Sanskrit and, sort of going in that direction. And that evening, after the first day in the studio and recording, I woke up the next morning and I was just so inspired. I felt like all this light language. I was like, oh, it has to be light language, channeled light language, which is, for those of you who are unaware of what light language is, it's really a vibrational code that comes through, from Gaia, from your higher self, from, some people channel it from other beings, but it's, much like speaking in tongues, where it's this really sacred technological, frequency that comes through, and it feels so good. It felt so good. So it was really exciting to.
Yeah, there you guys are. There you're at the studio in the creation of it.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like the song is like a musical and a Disney song, but a conscious Disney, like spiritual song. It's really, really gorgeous. And we have a treat for you all. We get to see the video and hear the song that is released today. So you can find it on Spotify. You can find it on DTO Music. And yeah. So do we get to see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I encourage you to get yourself ready and we're going to dance to this. So allow yourself to receive the song and the video and move your body to it. All right, here we go.
Within my heart, the goddess within my breath, opening up to love, opening up to Away ajaniase. Away. Tulotaya siahi. Ti kariani karania. Away. Away. Uaya hiati. Shia kaye. Uaya zu ali. Opening up to
Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And I love that there's just like that nature just took me. Whoo! Such a priestess. Beautiful video. I loved it. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Those of you. And we had Stephen write in as he was watching. Love this.
Oh,
Yay.
thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for Dave, for DTO, for Global BPM, for my beloved who took some of the, yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
So amazing. My beloved who took some of the video for the video, you know, and Ramona, she's the one that created the video. So yeah, she did
Wow.
the
Well
video
done,
editing.
you guys.
Yeah,
Really,
thank
seriously,
you.
so beautiful. It's such an incredibly beautiful song. And do you say at one point Wopila, which is a Lakota word, or I'm not sure if you actually say that?
You know, that was just more channeled language. And what does it mean? Do you know what it means?
Wopila is like it's a greeting, I believe, or I can't remember. I used to know.
Yeah, it was like wopela. So yeah,
Wopila,
yeah,
yeah.
and it feels like, you know, this kind of like, here we are. That's like the kind of like how I was feeling when that came through. So wow, that's really beautiful. I feel actually really feel connected to the Lakota language. I'd love to learn more about
Yeah,
that.
cool. Well, if anybody's watching right now that knows what Wopila means in Lakota language, let me know.
Yes, please. I'd like
Awesome. It's
that.
time for our Embody Oracle. Yay. All right. So we're going to breathe with the cards. Devi, Rose, and I are breathing. And I ask you all, so we're breathing together. So we can pick a card on this consciousness in this time, in this space. Taking in a deep breath in. And Devi Rose, tell me when to stop shuffling.
Okay, stop.
Okay. And then tell me when to choose the card. I'm touching it with my middle finger. Touching them.
Okay.
Allies. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
I was just talking about the allies this morning. So much download is happening right now about our allies coming in, and it is absolutely time for us to be in our bodies in such a way so our allies can come and live in our bodies. So this is number 25 out of 44 cards. And if you want to know more about these cards, you can go to embodyoracle.com. All right, allies. Oh, good. I've got my glasses here today. All right. That's what happens. Okay.
Those are cute.
So your team is awaiting your requests. Wondrous woman, you are not alone. Even when you feel lonely, you are seen by those in a physical presence, friends, family, and mentors, and those that are not physically here, angels, ancestors, spirit, animals, whatever most resonates with you. These allies are right here waiting for you. All you need to do is ask, and connect in with them. This card is an invitation to connect with your unseen allies through the power of prayer. No matter what religion, culture, or society you come from, you can pray in your own way. A prayer is consciously focusing on your intentions, thoughts, and emotions. You can sit or stand or kneel and silently or out loud speak to your unseen allies your request for support. One way to call on your allies is to say, I'm calling on my true allies, my support team, those who assist me in living my purpose and mission here with ease and peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hearing me and always being here. Do this often. Do this with reverence and sweet intentions. Allow your heart to ask your guides, allies, unseen support team to come and support you. You can make specific requests. Don't be afraid to ask. They are here and listening. Be clear and specific and ensure you thank them and ask them to communicate in a way you can understand, right? That's like one of the things that we're like, well, I don't understand. And it's not necessarily the signs. I want you to be careful of the signs because your mind is in charge of the signs sometimes. This is a deeper listening inside of your being, and it doesn't come from the mind. It really comes from a deep space inside. So every message also has an embodied invitation. I'm not going to read that right now because we are in the breath together. Oh, Callie,'s here. Callie Ray Sunshine. Wopila, thanks for all beings. That's right. Thanks for all the beings. Yes, yes, yes. I've done numerous sweat lodges in this lifetime. And yes, I remember now. Thank you. It's been a while.
Wow, well, that's really aligned too. Well, thanks for all the beings, like the allies. Wow.
Oh my
God!
Of course.
I love life.
Oh my gosh.
I love life. I literally live for these synchronicities.
Oh my God, I love that. So that's a perfect sign, but not like one of those signs that's made by your mind that's like, no, I shouldn't listen to my heart. I shouldn't listen to my truth. Anyway, so much love to you. Thank you, Devi Rose, for being on today. Thank you for sharing your work with us and your beautiful book. So those of you, again, it's called The Whole. Say it again.
I am whole.
I am whole, of course. I am whole. Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes. So grab that at her Etsy shop. You can look up Shanti Embodied. And thanks, DTO and Devi Rose for this beautiful song.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me on. I'm really honored. I love spending time with you.
The song is ready. So go and get it from Spotify or however you like to download music. Check it out. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you who are live with us and all of you who are watching and receiving at any other time. So much love to you. Thank you for being with us. Thank you to your allies, for all of our allies, for bringing us together in this time and space. So much gratitude. Deep breath in. Blasting you all off. Happy Festival Friday.
Thank you, loves.
Thank you.